What's going on, guys? This is James Watson Jr. and this is Team Deathmatch on Studio. And I'm having to re-record this because about 2 minutes into it, I noticed that Elgato wasn't picking up my audio for some reason. So yeah, I'm doing it again now. This here is a decent gameplay. Well, okay, fine. It's a badass gameplay for me because I got 33 and 11. And it's not because I got a high KD, a high ratio on it, a 3, but also because of the fact that usually I don't get very high kill counts like that. Most of the time I'll get like in the mid-20s, upper 20s at most if I'm lucky. Not up in the 30s, even low 30s. So that's why I call it a badass gameplay for me. And also in this match, if you watch closely and listen very carefully, you will see the importance of having Flak Jacket as one of your perks. Because the team I'm playing against in this one loves using Bouncing Betties. So I'm glad I got used to using EMPs and Flak Jacket. Because they were throwing Bouncing Betties all over the place. Sentry guns here and there, which later on in the gameplay I end up capturing a sentry gun care package from one of them, and it just, yeah, it's a badass gameplay. And now, on to the subject of this commentary. It's a subject I've talked about before in a previous video, but not in the commentary, and that is Activision. And the reason I'm talking about Activision yet again is because I'm still having problems with Activision. But I'm going to be respectful and polite, whatever. I'm not going to badmouth them and cuss and yell and scream and holler and talk shit. Basically, I'm just going to explain the situation. And what the situation is I was previously in a clan called Zone. And the thing with Zone was the two other members in the clan with me are still in high school. Obviously, I am not in high school, so I was the one that was doing all the challenges because they were in school and had homework and, other stuff like extracurricular activities to do and all that after school. So they didn't really have a chance to get on and, do too many of the clan challenges. So I was wanting to recruit Sandra into the clan, which the clan leader was fine with it and all that. We sent in applications for her and that didn't work, and he invited her, that didn't work, and we went back and forth, and it didn't work. So finally what we decided to do is make our own clan. Speaking of Sandra, there she is in the doorway blocking me, like always. But, anyways, we decided to make our own clan and go from there. And we did, and I talked to the clan leader I had and everything and told him, I'm not leaving the clan under any, bad circumstances or, because there's a problem or anything like that, other than the fact that we can't get her into the clan, so we're going to try making our own clan. And I told him, I was like, if you want, you're more than welcome to join the clan. You and the other guy that's in the clan with us already, and, blah, 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 and all that. And he said, yeah, that's cool. No problem. So we made a clan. And so now, instead of being in the clan of Zone, I'm in the clan of True 5150. And anybody that has any kind of common sense whatsoever knows what 5150 means. And if you do not know what 5150 means, it's basically the code for a nut job. A cuckoo, crazy person. Which the main reason we chose that is because one of our clan mates, namely Sandra, is a nut job. Me, on the other hand, I'm perfectly sane, but okay, whatever. Actually, I'm not. I got the paperwork and everything to prove I'm crazy, but that's what our choice on clan name was, because we were going to go with just Zone, because the way the previous clan was spelled, Zone, was 7-O-N-E. And I figured out why, because the actual Z-O-N-E had already been taken, so we couldn't use that, so blah blah. Well, since I couldn't use any of the Zone variations, even spelling it like 7-O-N-3 and 70-N-3, 70-N-E, all that, couldn't use on those. I was like, well, screw it, what we're going to come up with. And Sandra was saying, why don't we call it 5150? I'm like, okay, sure. Well, when we tried to do 5150, just plain 5150, like my clan tag there you see on my gun, it wouldn't work. It said it was already taken, so we're like, okay, fine. We'll put it on their True 5150, because we're truly crazy motherfuckers. That's why. So, the new clan is called True 5150, and we're having the same problem again. that we were having getting Sandra into zone, because one of Sandra's friends on PSN wanted to join the clan. We're like, all right, cool, no problem, we'll send you an invite. Send you an invite, and it didn't work. So they put in an application, didn't work. We invited, didn't work. Application didn't work. Back and forth, both, over and over and over and over and over and over. Didn't work. So I'm like, okay, well, it's not working for me being the clan leader to accept the application, send the invites and all that. So maybe what we can do is I can hand over the clan to Sandra, and she can accept the application or send the invitation or whatnot, so forth, and it'll work that way. No, still didn't work. So now we're at a standstill again, and we don't really know what to do. We're debating very seriously about making a new clan yet again, so we can invite this person and see if that works. And if not, then yeah. The downside of that is if it works for that person, then what about my previous clan leader that we now have in our clan now? I wonder if it's going to let them into the clan. I don't know. And it's just aggravating as shit, because this has been going on for quite a while, come to find out. I just recently started using Elite like a month or so ago, if that. But I've seen posts on forums and stuff like that and all that about this problem going on with the Elite service since like the beginning of the year almost. And Activision, they have the technology and the resources to make a game with the graphics like Black Ops 2, but yet they can't figure out a problem as to why people keep getting a server error every time they try to send an invitation or approve an application. So that's why I'm a little aggravated about the whole situation. But anyways, guys, that's the end of the commentary. That's the end of the gameplay. Like I said, I did a 3311. Hopefully you liked the video. If so, don't forget to leave a like, favorite, and a comment down below. Also, if you haven't subscribed already, hit that subscribe button, because I really would appreciate that, and it'd help me out a lot. Also, if you want to see some funny pictures and random shit like that every once in a while, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram both at James D. Watson Jr. And other than that, guys, have a good one.